Hey everybody, Jeff here, Aromatics. Well, it was a beautiful day here, nice and warm and sunny, and then I had to go run a few errands, and by the time I got back it got overcast and a little bit cooler. But that's not going to stop me. I am going to smoke a cigar and work on my cigar journal where I smoke a cigar, usually for the first time, and record it in a video format so I can share it with you guys. So today I'm going to be smoking the Don Tomas Classico cigar. Now, I have reviewed the Don Tomas Maduro and the Nicaragua, and I enjoyed both of those. I really like the Maduro. It's one I smoke from time to time when I want something really peppery and strong, and it's at a good price. And you can usually find them at a lot of places. It's a fairly common cigar. So this Classico I normally wouldn't pick up because, number one, I'm not usually a fan of the more milder cigars, and this one I think is a little more milder than those other two I just mentioned. But I have a viewer that mentioned the Classico and he really enjoyed it, and I told him that next time I went out, if I saw one, I'd pick one up and do a review of it. So that's what I did. And I have been in, since it's cooler weather, I usually find that I like milder cigars just because my nicotine tolerance is a little bit lower. So yeah, so anyway, this cigar, it doesn't really say much about it. It is Honduran as far as the wrapper and a lot of the filler, and I think there's just a little bit of Dominican and Nicaraguan as well. So it is a nice looking cigar, a little rustic, a little rough. It's not a budget cigar, but it's a little bit on the lower end of the price. It's probably lower for a premium and higher for a cheaper cigar. The smell I get is just nice fresh tobacco. So I haven't cut it yet, so I can't give you a draw or a taste on the draw, but maybe I'll give you an update on that once I get it cut, lit, and start smoking it. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, so I'm back, and I'm back quite a bit later. As I was doing my review, I got interrupted. My neighbors were out and about doing stuff, and we got into a big conversation, so I ended up finishing my cigar, and it went out. So I'll at least finish up the review and tell you what I was getting. So on light up, I was getting a nice, kind of a toasty butter toast, maybe a little bit of leather, and maybe a slight little bit of nut. And the body of the smoke would probably be, I would say, about on the light side and light to medium. And it was fairly enjoyable, and as I smoked down, the flavors actually started to ramp up quite a bit to about a good solid medium. So I was getting more of a toast, but kind of a stronger, rougher, toasty, dark bread type of notes. And then as it went down, there started to get a little bit of a pepper, and not just a black pepper, but almost like a cross between or a blend of a light black pepper and some baking spice type of spice. What I did notice was that the flavors in the cigar are similar to the Don Tomas Maduro in that they were kind of, there's like a muddiness. There's a strength there, but it's not a real clear flavor. One of the benchmark cigars that I use for a really nice light cigar but with really sharp flavors would be the Macanudo White Label. It was a lighter cigar, but it just had really sharp flavors that you could just really pick out, and they really stood out. This is the same kind of a strength, but it's just, they kind of blend together, and it's sort of this just kind of a slightly harsh, smoky taste, which isn't too bad in the Maduro version of the Don Tomas, because at least you're getting a really strong pepper and spice and a little bit of a chocolate in there, so those muddy flavors don't really matter when I'm in the mood for just a nice strong cigar. But when you're going for a lighter cigar, it's okay. It's just there's just better options out there, I guess. But it was an enjoyable cigar. I liked it. Very low on nicotine, so it's a great cigar for if you're the type of person that wants a decent cigar but you don't really want a lot of nicotine. This would be one that you might be interested in. So overall, pretty good cigar. Would I get it again? Not sure. Would I smoke it again? Absolutely. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Till then, Aromatics signing out.